Stress and depression, helping to bring clarity so you can feel better. Find some peace. Hi, I'm CiCi with Wise Woman Evolving, and welcome. I did a couple of videos earlier about stress and anxiety, mind chatter, how to calm the mind. And right now, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into stress and depression because stress can cause depression. How? Yes, I mean, we can think about the hamster wheel that the mind gets on and things like that. There's a lot of information out there, the simple things. We're going to go a little bit deeper here with Chinese medicine, with the concepts of the stomach and spleen. They're both in the earth element, and we're going to look at the stomach is more yang, the spleen is more yin, and that's why we look at both of them. They both have to do with digestion. What does that have to do with stress and depression? Well, a lot. Digestion isn't just about digesting our food. It's about how we take life in, how we digest what we see going on in the world and in our own lives. And if we're not finding enough clarity there and not able to digest life, that can lead to depression. Stress is hard enough. Anxiety is hard enough. But when we stay stuck in those patterns, that can lead to depression. And that's something I'd like to help bring a little more clarity to right now. This is a short video, so it's not going to bring a whole lot, but it's just a little taste of what we can do together. I do offer group work, and I work with individuals. You can look at the link below or in the description below to find a link to a free PDF that I offer, joining my mailing list. I don't spam people. Actually, I don't send much out. It's just a way to communicate, and if you'd like more information. I do offer free groups. You can find them here on YouTube each month. I offer those. I do those on the second Tuesday of the month, and then however long it takes me to post after that. That really comes down to me not being very techy. Anyway, let's dive deeper. So the stomach is about the intellect and how we digest not only our food, but digesting life. If we can take life in fully, that full spectrum of emotions, we ruminate, we think things over, but how long we stay stuck in that can make a big difference. Because if we stay stuck in a pattern, that can lead to more stress, more anxiety, and more depression. So we want to be able to remind ourselves to get off of that hamster wheel, get unstuck out of those patterns. I can give you some tips on how to do that. First, we're going to talk more as well about the spleen. In Chinese medicine, we don't look at things individually, organs, endocrines, and body parts, pardon me, but we look at them as units together as well, because how we do one thing is how we do everything. And in Chinese medicine, everything is related. So it's not just a stomach or just a spleen. We look at them as a unit as well. The spleen is the yin, the more feminine aspect. It's about digestion, recycling. What are we recycling in the mind? That's how we recycle in the stomach and spleen as well. It's about the subconscious mind. It is about depression. If we worry a lot, if we feel dirty in some way, something a lot of people talk about money as being dirty. Or if you grew up in the era I did, we were always told, oh, money's dirty, wash your hands. Really? That's something that's being put in the mind that we start to worry about that can end up leading to depression if we're not careful. So we need to be careful of the patterns, the belief systems that we latch onto in life. Where are you latching onto the idea of feeling dirty or worrying about that? A lot of times I see, when I used to take my granddaughter to the playground, or my daughter years ago, parents bring their kids to school dressed to the nines. I'm sorry, not to school, to the playground, because they're on their way to something, but the kids are begging to go play. But then they're constantly telling the kids, don't get dirty. Don't get dirty. I don't want to have to give you another bath, or things like that. What kids are meant to play and explore, get creative, and get dirty. Dirt is actually a healthy thing. There are many microbes in there. When we touch something, everything we touch can be found within the system, within ourselves. Ourselves too, within 7 to 26 seconds. But if we're worrying about how dirty something is, that can lead to depression. So a little tip, try not to worry. Don't sweat the small stuff is the saying. It's a saying for a reason. It's really a healthy way to look at things, is don't sweat the small stuff. Don't worry about the dirt you got on your hands or under your fingernails if you were gardening. Play in the dirt, play in the garden. That earths us. That's going more into the earth element for stomach, spleen stuff, which can take away some of that stress and worry. Let go of the subconscious mind to let go of the depression. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the subconscious mind. And we're going to link the subconscious mind with the conscious mind to bring an awareness to what might be going on inside, what might be causing the depression. There's not a whole lot we can do in a short little video, but hopefully bringing your awareness to some of this will help you have recognition of what's going on in the subconscious mind so that maybe you can let go of it a little more easily, sleep a little bit better, and get away from the depression. Get away from the stress and anxiety, which can cause depression, especially if we stay stuck in those patterns. So if you look in the description below, you can link to click a link to get a free PDF and get on my mailing list. Tune in to my YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. If you hit the subscribe button and it's free, you can be made aware of when I post more of these videos. What I do is once a month, I do a free session. And if you want more information on that, go ahead and get in touch with me at the email below. I post that on YouTube monthly, completely free. You can get a lot out of that because we don't just cover these concepts and talk about them. We do a little session and bring things together, kind of bring more harmony to life. Figure out where we need to dive a little deeper. The sessions I post on YouTube are kind of a mix of learning and session, but you get a little taste. And then I do offer other group work where we can dive even deeper. And if you really want to dive more deeply, we can do some individual one-on-one work. But really what I want to do is bring your awareness to what's going on, what's causing some of the stress and anxiety, what's causing the depression. Sometimes just a recognition of what's causing it can help pop us out of that thinking mind, the worrying mind, the stress, and bring us more into the heart, the harmonizer, to where we can find more peace, more joy, more calm in life. Then we can begin to get in the driver's seat and take over the mind, get rid of the thinking mind, and have fun in life. Create our own realities in a bigger way that bring a lot more peace and a lot more joy to life. So I invite you to join me to dive a little bit deeper. Again, I'm CiCi with Wise Woman Evolving. And until next time, be well.